alluded to inform the president, for example, of judges and of their courts and all tied to them and their family members recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with real estate racketeering. Now, these are people involved with Alina's Pizza on Park Street, a whole bunch of people with CCSU and with Trinity College, with racketeering with the Justice Department, Washington, D.C., intermilitary, since before our founders were born. This was entrenched in Connecticut. All roles with fake sciences, criminally foreign influence sciences, criminally foreign influence, but not sourced from one. And as a method, keeping human fact, treatment, nature, blaming other things, others, and selves for all that caused by criminally foreign influence, human fact, treatment, nature. Intersciences and intercampuses of each age connected on and off them. These are people that a whole bunch of people involved with state police and with their family members. I never had one word of conversation with Matt Olson, with Eric Olson. Not we had a nonverbal but he patted me on the back, like aggressively one time. I patted him back. Never had a word of conversation with him. He wasn't in my class. That was in middle school. Those people are recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with a social family also. A whole bunch of people with names social tied to them, recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with racketeering acts and roles with ones that and on and off CCSU. Now these are cliques also on and off the state judicial branch offices, on and off the state prison offices, through time with racketeering with families through time, a database of racketeering with intercampuses connected to their own racketeering uses and roles and natures actually recorded as they're actually recorded values. No, with that. Now, value is all values individually grouped together. They have a connection to to the science of our volume, our natural volume as identity, humanity, as distinctly and non-distinctly and simultaneously, as the value of each individual grouped and species, nature, or volume simultaneously, distinctly, non-distinctly, and simultaneously. And those three semi-natures are bonded also by a complete nature that is the value of that simultaneous nature, that each one of those is a value of, how it is non-distinct and distinct relationship to itself. Again, as semi-nature. Again, also as two other bonded natures of semi-nature, distinctly and non-distinctly. Again, in demonstration of this, how it is a semi-nature. I mean, simultaneous nature as what is self-generating. It is all nature, no matter what nature or volume it is. It is increasing this nature of this identity of value progression as a nature of volume that will only increase in nature of volume. It will not leak. It lifts and gifts or goes away, it leaves. Leaf of Hadith, as the value of the identity of a relationship that it has to itself. There is no such thing as what is binary. If per this complete course, there was what is So we'll examine the criminally foreign influence, human fact treatment, nature, and sciences. Positions of human practicality, worse than incapable of defending themselves unless at the same time. Here, voice as beast. Campus Marcius rises in the these. Thank you.